Ready.
Testing. Hey everyone, we're live. Welcome.
Hey everyone.
Hola.
Everyone's betting on when we're gonna, how late we're gonna be.
Okay.
I'm just going. Will we get to 30 minutes late? Because I put the stream at 7:15. No, not even asking you guys. I was like, oh, maybe we'll do like 7:15ish.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe we'll do like early, and then no way. I got home late. We got late. It's all right though.
Well, the true fans.
I know exactly. Yeah, the true fans.
We like the suspense, you
I
know?
know exactly. No Kristen tonight either, everyone. Don't switch.
Her insight will miss. The psychologist.
Oh yeah,
Kristen.
Kristen the
I know, right?
psychologist.
Yeah.
I know. I figured we're not going to do a huge discussion on it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll still talk about it maybe at the end. Because they're not crazy long chapters, but they're not like, the shortest of chapters either.
Yeah, I looked at the timestamp.
What is it, like 26 minutes? And
It's like 39.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Did I have the wrong chapter on there? Oh, yeah, I did.
4
I
and
have
5.
In Memoriam. Yeah, wow. Wrong chapter. 34 and 39. All right.
Yeah.
Forgot it was long. All right. I'm more excited.
Are you listening to us?
No, I'm just thinking about in memoriam of what? Of
Oh.
Dumbledore? What are they doing
No,
in
no,
his
no.
honor?
In Memoriam was the previous chapter. It was chapter 2.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what this chapter is called?
No.
I looked.
This is a good chapter title. What do you think it's about?
It's juicy?
It's a
I'm not
real
saying
juicy
I was
chapter
going to tell
title.
you not to look
You
it up, but I
looked
knew
at
that
it
it would make
already.
you look harder. No, I didn't though.
Oh, I know it is. But I can't think of.
Unless I
What
saw
it
it and
really
just
is.
don't. Oh, wait. Something 7.
Yeah. The 7.
Horcruxes.
Which maybe they are.
The 7 Potters.
Yeah.
The 7 Potters. Ooh.
It's a
only
great
know
chapter
3.
title.
Harry, his parents, his grandparents, his great-grandparents.
Petunia.
Whoa!
She's not a Potter.
Oh, she's a Potter. No, she isn't by any stretch, actually.
Yeah,
but,
like,
you know.
that's weird.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining. Jen, you can cap that off if you want. It's going to prevent me from capping it off.
I thought I was getting dizzy. I'm like, why?
Sorry.
I thought it was me. I was like, oh, great. I'm really dizzy. The table is moving. Hello. You cannot have this, though. Sorry.
Wes, stop. Don't beg.
Well, at least he's not doing anything but staring.
Yeah.
Longingly.
Yeah.
Everyone, the test the sound of the previous chapter before starting. The sound should be good. The sound is playing off my other computer in the other room, and I am remote desktoping into that computer, so there shouldn't be any interruptions for the stream, which is nice. Because last time we were getting all sorts of interruptions.
Oh, yeah, you got, like, tips from the crew.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
becoming like an IT guy now.
I know.
Yeah, this is intense.
I know.
Remote desktoping in.
Yeah. So like all my little windows are open. I have like 5-6 tabs open. One of them is remote desktop. One of them is Adobe. One of them is YouTube stream. One of them is questions.
Oh
like,
my goodness.
I just never know where I'm supposed to go in here, though.
Yeah, so close that and then do. So we can do live reads. I think this is one, and I think you would just do that. And then I think this is where it would be.
Cool.
I'm not positive,
Why does
but
it keep
when it
making that
starts, we'll
stupid
try.
noise? Yeah, no Kristen today, guys. Sorry, I gotta do a few more things and then we'll be good. What's up, Wes? Someone wanted me, and I think this is I completely forgot about this last one, but we can kind of just talk about this as I'm setting up. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm asking this question correctly. I have to like go on tiptoes now for half this stuff because like even the one before I didn't want to read anything extra on the one little passage that I read about Dumbledore, the look of victory in his face.
Wow. So there might be more in that passage even.
Because I feel like there's more that you can decipher at this point in the books.
Looking back.
Yeah, and not that we couldn't do that. It'd be kind of fun, but it's kind of fun that you guys aren't looking back at all on them and we can like kind of go from there and figure it out.
Yeah, agreed. I do like that. It helps make it a little bit more of a pure first time experience.
Yeah.
I had nothing to offer him and he ran away.
Although, one of our Instagram posts, I thought told me something I didn't know before.
Oh no, did it? Wait, our post, our story?
October 31st.
Shoot, I was literally in a conversation with one of our fans about this.
And then like, this tells us everything. It probably tells us nothing. But I did have to add it to my history of wizards.
That's so funny.
They died, right?
Oh, I don't know what they did.
Oh no, I can't believe that happened. I was talking about that with Cecilia, who's like one of our biggest fans, our listeners. And she just goes in the chat, I told you. I know, I'm sorry. I posted it, and maybe like 20 minutes after I posted it. Huh?
It doesn't phase me.
I know. It doesn't
He's
mean
the one
anything.
that has, like, the
and that's what I thought. I'm like, it maybe
If
isn't
I'm
that important.
Yeah,
but
if I'm posting it, it doesn't, like, it's not that
exactly.
significant. Like, yeah, that's the date that
I
it
think he's
happened.
also just
But I thought I was
don't
convinced
care.
in my mind somewhere that we had talked about how
Everyone
they
knows
died
this.
in November-ish. Or like late October. I thought we had mentioned
we
that.
were in the realm, but only based on timing with other people. And like, I forget what it was. If it was based on Trelawney, I think it was, when she started at Hogwarts and that whole discussion of timing. And it was in there because I think that's where it was. She said almost 15 or almost 16 years, and then another teacher like Snape had said 16 years definitively when Umbridge was around, and then we were like, wait a second, that's weird,
because that was a whole timetable on that. That's right.
Yeah, so it was just enough to be like, okay, something must have happened, and I bet she was involved. Because
we learned the Trelawney prophecy was on a cold, rainy November night, right, or something like that. What was the actual date of that? I think when Trelawney was being interviewed, I think they said it was like on a cold November night. Dumbledore went down there.
Very interesting.
So that was probably the date that I was thinking of. So when I posted that, I was maybe thinking of that. But it's like so insignificant. It's just the date that happened that I was like.
But I do like it. I'm like,
right?
Halloween,
on
that's
Halloween,
cool.
I know. It's like it's a cute little thing.
Is that Halloween was created? Because
maybe. But there hasn't been much like Halloween significance.
Yeah, there really hasn't.
Has it been mentioned? Oh, it's been mentioned, right?
Halloween has been mentioned.
Costumes and whatever. Maybe not. I don't know if it has. But I don't even know if people in England celebrate it.
Potter?
Yeah,
I feel like they must.
Yeah. They have like a Halloween feast at Hogwarts all the time.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I don't remember it either.
I just don't remember them like dressing up, and I feel like that'd be like a fun thing. Like they could have leaned into that and made it like even more, but it feels like it must have just been
they're wizards,
a casual thing. It's true. They're always dressed up.
Like people dress up as them for Halloween.
They dress up as muggles though.
Exactly. They dress up as muggles.
I guess better.
Okay, we got the heat coming on too, so that's nice.
Here, what?
Oh, that is the heat. Nice.
My heat's always loud.
I wasn't sure what that was.
Yeah. It's actually a great heat system, but it just gets loud because it's like the steam
radiator
coming up. Yeah.
That's what that's called. Your plants are thriving this past year.
I know. They're doing great. I'm pretty happy with all of them.
You're going to be in a rainforest.
when my brother and all his kids came over for Halloween, I was like washing dishes in my kitchen. My brother yells over to me. He goes, "John, is there ever a point where you feel like you have too many plants and you need to get rid of them?" And I was like, Actually, I feel the opposite.
Oh,
I
do you?
feel like I can fit more in there somewhere.
Don't tell Danny
I
that.
know.
Because I'm telling him we have to get rid of plants.
Really?
He's like, I have to find homes for them.
Bring them over here.
I was like, I don't want you to throw them out, but I don't want them everywhere.
Yeah, you can throw some plants out. Some plants are worth throwing out.
You could take a look if there's anything you want to add to your collection.
Yeah, I'll swing over next time. Yeah, if anybody can record this too, I'm gonna try to record it. Actually, I don't necessarily need to record it as long as I gotta put a timer on this too. Hold on. No, that's not gonna work. I had the timer on that before. That's not gonna work. Hold on, everyone. Give me a half second here. Do I have? Wes, hey, relax. Stop. Shh. Stop. Shh. Stop it. Hey, stop it. Come here. Come on up. You can be Kristen for the night. Kristen is an animagus. Kristen is an animagus form in the form of Wesley right now.
That's pretty great.
Wes, will you just relax? Stop. Okay, everyone, give me like a minute or two. I need to remember how to set up a timer on OBS. Which is going to take me a half second. Oh, come on. Hey, relax. Sorry everyone, this is a highly unentertaining stream right now. But I'm almost there. Actually, not quite. Create your select source. Text. Count up. Sure, do Helvetica. Come on. There we go. Okay, everyone. We're almost there. This is an absolute mess right now. Count down, count up. Nope. Count up. No, it's not working. What the heck? Did I miss a step? I'm losing my mind right now.
I wish I could help, but I'm terrible with that stuff. Danny's probably good.
I did that. Well, that's why. Duh. Perfect. Right when Danny's coming back, we figured it out.
I guess we need
There it is. Got it. Nice. Perfect. All right, we're good. We're set. Yikes. All right. While I still have like 2-3 minutes to set up. While I'm setting this up. Here was a question that someone wanted to talk about for a little bit.
Ooh, nice.
When Dudley has like a redemption moment, he talks about being saved, that Harry saved him from the Dementor. But Dementors reveal the darkest moments in your past. They like feed on those moments.
Ooh, yeah.
So what do you think Dudley saw? What was like his darkest thing? Like what? Because Harry, he constantly saw his mother's death. What do you think Dudley saw? We'll talk about this more during like the actual thing because this is an interesting question. But
like not enough gifts and things.
Oof. Do you think that he saw that in his like little redeemed state though? Like he didn't have enough gifts?
I was thinking he saw moments with him and Harry, and he started to feel a little guilt because his darkest moments were things he did.
Ooh.
But you don't. Is that how that works? I thought it was whatever you're like afraid of.
I was thinking just the things that haunt you. You know, like the things you might have nightmares about. And that's giving Dudley a little bit of extra credit there. But but just the idea of like, what if deep down he knows it's not right, but he doesn't know how to get out of it, and his friends are all whatever. And
that's really nice of you to say.
I'm just thinking, what if he was starting to mature out of it anyway, and this was just like weird timing, and I don't know. I'm giving him a little bit of credit now that I like him.
A high school boy, it's like someone made fun of him, or Harry making fun of him in the playground. Was that what happened? Or was it the opposite? No, Harry made fun of him in front of his friends in the playground.
Yeah, that's why he kind of had a freak out moment in that moment.
Right. So maybe he's really sensitive because he's been made fun of before.
And Harry has not.
That's a good point.
But Harry's just had actual hard things that have happened to him. I don't think Dudley's had anything really, right?
Or when someone called him a whale.
Yeah. He was roughly the size of a killer whale, right?
Or, yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Could he have had any actual bad experiences? Like real dark moments?
Or maybe could it be when Harry, like with magic, when he's afraid? Wasn't he flying one time, or he got the pig's tail, or the snake being released in the zoo?
Like he would be terrified of those things, absolutely. But it's just an interesting question.
It is. It's interesting just in general because would the Dementor feed on different things if a person didn't have enough dark memories to give them? Because that's what I'm just thinking. Dudley, like, how dark could it be?
Yeah, right.
In comparison to someone like Harry, or I don't know, people who have experienced real loss or pain.
Ooh, yeah. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about that one more when we actually do the deep dive on these two chapters. But you guys want to do it? Start listening?
Yeah, let's do it.
Get our listen on. All right. I need to connect to.
Did anyone get 45 minutes? Guess
45. We're just a little late. That's all right. Hey everyone on the Discord, are you hearing little like chat noises, like notifications?
I heard.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only one, and then one other noise.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me turn that off, and then we'll start. Sorry, everyone. It's annoying if you just kept hearing this.
There's another one.
Thanks for your patience, everyone. Oh, I gotta get my book ready for notes.
Oh my gosh. Cute.
I don't know if that works.
Well.
Someone try again.
Now I see it.
What?
The chapter picture adds a little more clarity. Just kidding.
Fair.
Only Danny's allowed to see it. All right.
Gives you more clarity. There's gonna be more questions.
Well, because it means he's either got a bunch of cousins he didn't know about,
It looks like him all over.
or it's him all over.
A lot of long lost cousins.
Because imagine that. Ah, but it's 7 of them. Can't be aunt and uncle in there.
Maybe you were right about the Horcrux. Maybe 7 of.
Whoa.
I don't know.
It's pretty intense.
All right. Hopefully this works. You guys ready?
Ready.
All right. We
Born
are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. I got to connect my stupid AirPods to my phone. I am.
Oh.
This is all me, guys. My bad. Bluetooth. There we go. All right. Starting over. 3, 2, 1. Why isn't it doing this? Hold on, everyone. Sorry. I'm a mess. Why isn't this working? It's not working on mine. My.
And I still hear
yeah, they're still chiming.
Blubbling.
Really?
Yep.
What the heck? That might be you guys having to turn your notifications off.
Ooh, that's a good thought.
So try to turn your
That could be
direct. I think they're all off on me.
No, that is a good thought.
I don't know how to do that.
Me either. Let's look.
Wes, relax. Hey. Sorry, I just gotta disconnect these.
So.
Oh, because if your computer is still getting the chimes and we're hearing it through your Discord there,
Yeah, I don't know what it should be. We'll work through it this
honestly,
one.
It's not that big a deal.
Yeah. We'll just deal with it for this one and then work through it. Excuse me. I think audio is working again.
Hooray.
Is this me?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think I set that up. I think
What does it say?
My name, girly. A girly name.
Yep.
And then it has a funny character.
All right. Is audio working on YouTube, everyone? Can you guys hear us? Stream health. We're on ultra low latency. Yes. Working good. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to try to play the audiobook again to see if this works. I think it should work this time. Everyone hold your breath. All right. We are starting it completely over. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
All I have to do is listen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In 3,
I'll do the notes.
2, 1,
I never take notes.
go. Got it. Whew.
thought of something about the picture. Too late.
Go ahead, say it.
I'm thinking they're making 7 Harry Potters so that way they can't catch him.
Ah,
As
okay.
a distraction.
Yeah. Sorry.
We'll see.
Thanks.
That's gotta feel good for Harry right there. He's like, I'm more important than literally the Prime Minister.
That is great.
know he was abused there, but that's still sad to me that he's leaving this place forever.
It is sad.
Isn't the burrow obvious?
But the burrow is being protected, though.
Oh. Yes.
Nice, Jen. Nice. Nailed it.
I guess it was obvious.
Wow.
They don't know about the 7 Horcrux, right?
We can pause it if you want to talk about something.
I think it's just me. Shoot back into their skull. That's mean.
That'd be so weird.
That's so awkward.
What the heck?
How has Ron never seen Harry's bare chest?
They live in the same room. Goodness.
Shouldn't they use a different name than the borough? Should use a different name than the borough if they're listening.
I know, right?
They're being very confident about some of these things. Code words and everything. Come
I know.
on, guys.
They're not doing a great job right now.
Everyone meet at the borough.
Unless it was all fake and they're actually staying at Tonk's thing or somewhere else. Goodness. More blood.
It's on the sidecar now.
No, not Stan.
I didn't know that.
Because he's good at spells, maybe?
To who?
The other Death Eaters.
Mm-hmm.
About this Harry.
Yeah, like now they know which Harry's the real one. But how'd they know? Because none of the other people would have known Stan.
But he didn't say his name.
You'll find out.
Maybe it's something he brought to school.
But something about Expelliarmus. Is that his go-to? It is his go-to.
Wouldn't they all use that though?
Maybe not.
The heck already?
Without broomstick. What the?
How do they know it's him? Oh my gosh. Do that? Change the page.
All right.
Wait, I need to reread.
Yep, we're gonna take a breather.
I thought you were an audiobook person. You became a real book person. Nice.
No, because I got into this, so I wasn't fully focused.
Oh, you were reading ahead.
No, whatever. I wasn't. Sometimes I can't understand it, but this is the good stuff, so we went back.
Who is Selwyn?
Isn't that the guy who took the... Oh no, he wanted the Malfoy's wand.
And it sounds like it got destroyed if he needed another one.
Wait, he was going to crash. And there's...
What do you guys think of that chapter?
Very intense.
Fast. Whew. Yeah, he couldn't even keep up with his notes.
Writing
And then I was like,
furiously.
turn the page.
Let's be honest, you're probably gonna reread this again and then take more
Yeah,
notes,
that's so true.
Yeah, so let's keep up with it.
So, where did they end up? That Voldemort left. They must have gotten to one of the houses that had protections, or Voldemort wouldn't have left.
Yeah.
So...
Is that what it was? I thought it was more that the wand... He wasn't expecting Harry's wand to react on its own.
I mean, he certainly wasn't expecting that.
Because he said no.
He was freaking out there, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought maybe it's a combination, but I felt like it was more like he was unprepared for the magic in the wand, which we talked about like 1,000 times.
I can't wait to talk about that more. That's going to be great.
Because maybe I'm right. It sucked all his powers out. It like reverse spelled him.
Maybe.
Maybe it has a mind of its own. Can his wand be a Horcrux?
Harry's?
I don't know. What?
A Horcrux
One
for
of
who?
them. Voldemort.
You think other
And
people
he
are
like
making
stole
Horcruxes?
his soul from his wand.
Be pretty intense.
Whoa.
Oh, meaning Voldemort made his own wand a Horcrux,
Yeah.
but Harry somehow got it in the Priori Incantatem thing. But they didn't even
Yes,
know how
I'm
that
so
kind
glad
of
you could read my mind.
That'd be intense.
What is it? When you can read someone's mind? Legitimacy.
Yeah.
Legitimacy, nice. Legitimacy.
Whatever.
It is legitimacy. Legitimacy is pretty good too.
That is the closest I've ever gotten to a spell. Or
It's true.
is it not a spell? Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just gonna
it
shut
is, I
up.
think.
I'm ready. Wait, no, I have to.
Yeah.
Good play.
Did you catch who died in that chapter?
Yeah, Hedwig. So sad.
I know.
Very sad.
That is a
Everyone
sad one.
around him's dying.
I know.
But not as sad as it's gonna be if this next chapter title means anything about Hagrid, because that would be over the line. But also fitting because dying for Harry in a moment of fury would be cool. But no, unacceptable. Completely unacceptable.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to say anything.
But Hedwig is a warrior, so it's cool. I think we can mourn for Hedwig.
Yeah. It was a sad... Man, it was sad, though, that she dies in her cage at his feet, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like...
Trapped. Like,
I know.
Couldn't
like
be
he
let
was.
loose to just go. It's just
I know.
like, oh, man. Yeah.
People said that there's some kind of poetic justice behind that one, that Harry was trapped for his whole life, and that's why, like, Hedwig died trapped in a cage, just like Harry could have died trapped in a cage. Ugh. It's so sad, though.
Very sad. I feel like we didn't get to see Hedwig doing, like,
I know,
the best stuff.
I
I
know.
feel like there was still more to come.
I know, seriously. Like, she was nearing her prime. She wasn't even at her prime yet. She could have done magic, say, because owls are the most magical birds, except for like phoenixes and thunderbirds, which are actually magical birds. But as far as muggle birds, owls are supposedly the most magical.
Makes sense.
Let me see if
they were so ready for them.
Yeah.
Who do we blame for this?
Well, it's Snape's fault. But who is Snape's source? Who is giving Snape this information? Is it someone that flew in this group?
Well, Mundungus is the obvious choice.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean he's actually the one who did. But, and was he close to Snape? Maybe that's why they both joined the Order. I don't know. But that's why I feel like this should have been, once they knew there was a mole, it should have been Moody doing what he did do. Yeah. Except he tells Hagrid something different. Yeah. And then right before they leave, Hagrid does something completely different. For sure. Goes somewhere new, does it in a different method, or maybe says, actually, Harry, we're going to stay right here at the house for another few days. Agreed. Or like something. It just felt like...
Going double blanket. It's freezing in here. I'll make sure the heat's on for next one, but it's cold in here.
Ooh, this mole.
That's why I'm getting closer.
I was also thinking for this one, something I had never thought of before. They should have just used liquid luck on every person. Give them 3 hours worth of liquid luck. What's the harm in that?
No harm in that.
Like,
why not?
Dumb.
Yeah. Even give Hedwig some,
Yeah, load him up. I thought Hedwig was going to be immune to, like, a killing curse.
Yeah, right?
I thought there was going to be something there because magic.
But wouldn't that also give it away who the real one was?
Because they all had stuffed Hedwigs.
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Moody said they had, in the sack, he had, like, stuffed animals or something. At least for a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
Do you know, what was your suggestion and why they knew it was Harry?
Just because he said Expelliarmus, and as soon as he said that, they were like, this one's Harry. But that seems a little bold. But is it that much of a thing? Like, he's a pro with that. That's his move. He always says that spell, and most people stop saying that when they turn 15 or whatever. But Harry just keeps holding on to it. So maybe, or maybe it's the way he says it. Maybe he says it with a weird accent or something.
But why would he have known that? He wasn't around him that much.
Well, I have a feeling whatever it was. No, could they have predicted that this would be a thing?
What thing?
That they would have, like, a bunch of Harrys, some clones, some tricky business.
I don't know. Don't they have a mole?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So if the mole says what day it is and there are going to be 7 of them, they're like, great, we need to figure out how we can identify which one is Harry. They say, here's what you have to look for. If you see... whatever.
Maybe Snape said that.
Yeah.
That would be different. If you have... Actually, that would make most sense, right? Snape would be like, he always says it over and over again.
Yeah, for sure. Because Snape would know him best. So Snape doesn't need that information passed on to him. That's probably how they recognize him. But what is the deal with the wands acting, Harry's wand acting of its own accord?
Right. He stole all his power.
Yeah, he's pretty epic.
Or it's a Horcrux. Or... I don't know.
Oh.
Or the feather likes
Yeah.
What's
More realistic looking owl.
No, the phoenix. What was the name?
Yeah, fox.
Oh, fox. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I misheard you.
No, I never said fox, but what about fox?
Oh, it's the tail feathers of fox, right? That's in both their wands.
Mm-hmm.
But then it shows its owner, and it doesn't choose Voldemort anymore.
Harry's more chosen, but he's also using Lucius Malfoy's wand here.
Oh.
So true.
And then he asks
like
for
the wand
another.
got destroyed,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
right?
Yeah.
Like, I think his wand is now like more powerful because it's not split in half. If Voldemort's wand got destroyed, or you're saying the Malfoys.
You have no hands right now because you're under the blanket. Danny's your hands.
Yep.
What?
I'm just thinking what it was different about when Harry said it. Or I'm wondering if his wand is gaining power, if his spells look different. So the Stupefy is given the red. It said that multiple times. But what if when he said Expelliarmus, this like other thing, what was it? Like the Polyjuice was gold. Is Harry getting like colors? Does he have gold going on when he casts spells? Well, why only Expelliarmus and not another one? I don't know. But I think it was that spell. I just don't know why.
You'll learn next chapter why they found it, or why they recognized him. There's a big debate about this in this next chapter between characters.
He's with Hagrid, because that's kind of obvious too.
Was that obvious?
I think so. I would have picked either Mad Eye Moody or Hagrid, but I don't know. I thought it was obvious.
Yeah, I probably would have done Lupin or Hagrid. I feel like the Hagrid one was probably obvious.
Yeah.
Although maybe it's not because he doesn't really do magic. He just has a motorbike. So maybe that's like maybe the least obvious one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It did seem least obvious.
But he wouldn't go with like some of the others. Like actually some of the others are pretty decent. Like Kingsley, I would definitely want to go with Kingsley.
Yeah.
Moody's great. Lupin's great. Even Bill.
But Tonks?
Oh, I'm definitely going with Tonks. I forgot about Tonks. I'm definitely going with Tonks. Wait, so who were the 7 guards? It was Kingsley, Hagrid, Moody, Tonks, Lupin, Mr. Weasley, and
Lupin.
Bill.
Oh wait, no,
Bill.
And Bill.
I would go with any of them to be completely honest.
Yeah, they're all awesome.
Mr. Weasley? Is he that
Oh.
He like almost died.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe the least, but
Agreed. I think we just haven't seen him in action.
yeah.
But like I was theorizing about when he was guarding Harry when they went to the train station that one year, that might have been book 3 or 4. It was like the Ministry was saying he's worthy of guarding Harry even when there was a weird thing, and I thought, you know what, he must be really legit.
Yeah.
We just never have seen it.
Yeah. It'll come out. It's like a father's protection. He's got the fatherly instinct in him, you know.
Yeah.
We'll do a power ranking of who would we want to guard when we do the discussion of this chapter.
Right.
With these ones.
Kingsley, Mad Eye Moody, Lupin.
Ooh, yeah.
Top 3.
I feel like this was just a bad plan though too. Even to your point, when they're like all sitting outside going, "Remember to the burrow," they're like yelling it out. They're like, "Okay, guys, let's meet up at the burrow. Let's just skip this whole plan. Let's just meet them there and sabotage them." You're like, "What the heck is this?"
Yeah, that was kind of bad. It felt sloppy. I feel like this seems like a bit of a Moody plan, and Moody's pretty good, but I think they should have incorporated Fred and George in the plan making because they think outside the box.
Yeah, honestly.
So like what you were saying about like, oh, why are they doing this? Fred and George would have asked the right questions because they're so creative. And maybe like the Order came together and did this whatever, and it's all right, it's cool, but it doesn't feel that creative.
Yeah.
It feels like they could have done something better.
100%. I 100% feel like Fred and George could have done something way better.
Yeah. And I don't know what it would be, but even I thought they might go underground or do something else or feels a little risky.
You guys ready for the next chapter?
Ready.
One second.
Wait, can you get me that book if he's not using it?
Oh, yeah.
I won't look ahead, I promise.
Yeah, it's all yours.
I'm tucked in, otherwise I would. I got it myself. Oh, he's gonna get it so I don't see anything.
No, looking at any of the chapter pictures ahead. Come on.
Or even titles.
You know what this chapter title's called? You heard it before?
No, I just saw it now.
Chapter 5, Fallen Warrior.
What he said. If it is what it is, I think it is.
All right, ready? We're starting it in
but no.
3.
No.
But he's part giant, so.
3, 2, 1. Start.
That was a close one. Oh, goodness. forgot.
Can they change the port key to somewhere else?
There you go.
It's getting hammered here.
Nice. Finally, still
Yes.
using.
Finally.
Are you the real Harry? No one can mimic him.
Whoa, cool.
Nice. You could tell them apart now.
What does it?
Too soon, Jen.
Your related humor.
Yeah.
Good prediction, Jen.
Oh, shoot.
It's a faint pop.
Whoa.
Mundungus turned on him. All the top people are dying. Dumbledore, Mad Eye. Oh no. Oh my gosh. At least you can laugh about. Can't they just like Appio it or whatever? Assio.
Oh, okay.
That's what happens when you take notes. Ancient magic.
We really need to have a drinking game.
Oh, this isn't good. No.
Oh no. Mm. And he's not going to tell anyone about it. Finally. But isn't it good that he can hear what Voldemort?
Kind of. Do you think that it's good that he can like see some of these visions?
I think so.
I mean, it helped them right now.
Yeah.
See something. They know that he has Ollivander. That's something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that the wand is powerful.
Yep. he knows like some of what's going on, at least almost what Voldemort is trying to figure out.
He never even figured out how to turn off his mind, so it's not like it worked before. Just Voldemort.
Yeah. It was wrong before.
Yeah.
He might not even have Ollivander.
Yeah.
This could all be a fake thing to set up for some future betrayal. So Harry has to be super careful.
I mean, yes, but I think this was real because I think he let his guard down, Voldemort, because he's angry.
Voldemort's so angry, he's actually losing it a little. It does seem that way, and I hope so.
Because Dumbledore made mention that he thinks that Voldemort has shut the connection off, but this is a moment of extreme anger. So maybe it's he let the guard down. Maybe it's like a false vision that he's giving him. It's
why it seems too real. Like, what would if it was fake? What would he gain?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's what we thought last time when he was torturing Sirius.
No, but that's different. He could gain Harry coming to save him. I'm saying, what would he gain now?
I don't know. I'm just worried if he's trying to get in Harry's head about something with the wand, or maybe even give Harry some false sense of confidence, or just set up for a continued like series of visions that leads to something. Because if Harry starts to trust the visions, like even reads in the Prophet tomorrow, like Ollivander has been captured and we now know Voldemort has him. But really, Ollivander could be off on his vacation somewhere still.
I know, but he still knows his wand worked without him, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So you kind of, like, that's one of the interesting things of this, too. You know that...
Could Dumbledore have gone into his wand?
He reprogrammed it.
The only way that would make sense to me would be if Fawkes was Dumbledore's spirit animal. And then that is kind of a thing, like Dumbledore exists in the wand.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But I don't think it really makes sense because Fawkes existed after Dumbledore did. Although, maybe Fawkes didn't really exist.
That's his Horcrux.
And it was just the Song of Mourning and that was it. And then he ceased to exist. It was like he was fading into oblivion. But his feathers still exist in the wand. I don't know.
Ancient magic.
Yeah. It all comes back to ancient magic. No doubt.
Oof.
They're intense chapters, though.
Really intense.
But what about, like, his parent? I don't know. All those visions thing. Whatever the thing was when he first encountered Voldemort. The spell where all the people that he killed came out.
Oh, yeah. The Praetorian Cantatum.
Yeah, like, there's something with that.
Yeah, because that's happening all over the place, but it's different from what it was before, because that was with the same wands. So he tries to take Lucius's wand, and there's something else going on with that you just don't quite get it at the moment.
Or do wands not like him anymore because he made Horcruxes?
Like,
they're like, you're not supposed to.
The magic is
you're like,
against him a little.
Yeah.
But then how can he fly now? He unlocked new powers.
So
oh my gosh.
I just think of there's a thing on social media with a drone and they put like a ghost on it and it looks like he's flying, and I just thought of that right now. Yeah, the Halloween thing.
Yeah, that's how he's really being propelled by a little drone. He's just faking it.
Standing on a drone.
Sorry, you were.
Isn't that part a little scary though? That Dumbledore or that Voldemort is actually able to fly now.
Yeah,
like
that
his
was
magic
scary.
is exceeding.
I was like,
yeah.
Oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
And it seems to give a little light into what he was claiming. Like, he will be more powerful.
Yeah.
But we still don't really know what he's doing to gain this power.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like he looks more powerful, but there's got to be a greater weakness because he's using something. He's giving up something. His soul or something.
I mean, he's splitting it.
He's becoming lighter, so that's why he can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only a seventh as heavy as he
It's
was
also
before.
like part snake, so aren't they like hollow?
The old flying snake.
That is weird.
Whose was a sadder death to you, Hedwig or Moody?
Like, more personal would be Hedwig. But Mad Eye was like the warrior.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like Dumbledore was the brains, and then Mad Eye had the soldier, and now they're both gone.
Yeah. Two of the most valuable people, for sure.
So I'm like, what's the plan now?
I know.
Yeah, it's so weird. And I'm still not so psyched on Mundungus.
I know, that was weird.
Yeah. And now we don't know how they're being...
We knew... so it was smart that he went with Hagrid.
Yeah. Voldemort definitely thought that. But again, I think Fred and George could have come up with a double fake of some kind where they're like, oh, Harry's over here. But then he actually wasn't. And then if Mundungus could disapparate, why couldn't Harry? And is there some way that could have been incorporated? And where did Mundungus go?
I thought he had to be a certain age.
So it was still about that, like he's a minor, so he'd be tracked
but
if
also,
they did that.
Oh, but then that's what I thought too. I was like, wait, Harry can't use his powers, but now it's like, who cares, right? Because they're all after him anyway.
Oh yeah, true. They were all doing that anyway, so why not just... But maybe they would know where he went. But if they could have him... Well, he's not good enough at apparating. But if he apparated
they all should have disapparated.
Then it'd be like... You move quickly and...
Couldn't they have all disapparated?
It seems like it. Like, once you see Death Eaters, isn't that like, quick, let's get out of here, go.
Yeah, they can't because the Ministry controls that, or at least they can trace wherever you're going.
Yeah, but at that point, who cares?
I know, at that point, they're literally saying, to the burrow, right outside the house anyway. Like, doesn't really matter.
It's for their lives. And then, doesn't that mean they know where Dung is? And then, what's going to happen to him? And... I don't know.
Who leaked the information? I think Hagrid did.
Accidentally or on purpose?
Probably accident. Well, I think accidentally.
Oof, not again. Hagrid keeps doing it, and this time it cost someone their life.
Maybe because it was the getting all the fun stuff on his bike. You think? Who put all those fun things on the bike?
Sounds like Mr. Weasley did.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, I mean, we'll see. Somebody could have just been... I don't think anyone would have been sloppy. But it could have been that there was some very clever Voldemort stuff to figure it out.
Yeah.
Or maybe when it's this important, Voldemort and his crew have just been hanging out in the sky for like days.
They 100% are just patrolling the sky up
it's
there.
like, yeah, like what else are they going to do? They're like, if this is the most important thing...
I mean, now he can live up there, right?
We're going to hang here. Yeah, true. He learned to fly so he can
Maybe he ate so many birds or something.
March enough birds, he could fly.
He's a snake. They eat birds.
Yeah, it's very true. It's a great point.
Oof.
Full of hot air.
He's full of hot air. Very gassy right now. Voldemort is very gassy.
I wonder what... He doesn't have to disapparate here and plop or a pop.
Yeah.
He can just fly.
Moody was worse for me than Hedwig. It was sad because Hedwig's an animal and I love animals.
But it was like his little buddy.
Yeah, like I thought I wanted more from Hedwig for sure. But she wasn't that big of a character.
She shouldn't have been in the cage. She should have just flown and met up with them.
But if she flew, that would have been another sign that was the real Harry, potentially. Or better yet, you send Hedwig with somebody else.
Yeah.
Then you really can trick them. But I don't know.
Then Hedwig's just like a meat on a plate. Right?
Yeah.
Everyone's going after that one.
Ooh. But yeah, Moody. I think it's sad for Moody, but also because he is a warrior and he did so much, I feel like it's probably the way he always expected to go.
It's a noble death for sure.
Very noble. Yeah.
But it wasn't the real Harry.
I know.
And it's all Mundungus's fault for
100%.
What he yelled or screamed or something.
He got freaked out and he apparated away.
Oh, apparated, and then that pop caused the attention, which then they went to him.
I thought it was just he was going to get killed, and Mad-Eye Moody got killed instead. That was my take.
Oh, like it was literally he dodged it, and then it
like because
instead.
That's how I took it, but maybe I heard it wrong.
It all happened so fast. But sad times.
It's also crazy that there's a killing curse. You say one thing and they die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
And crazy that Harry is like doing
immune to
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Well, that too.
Also, there's a really interesting question in this chapter that we'll talk about later, obviously, when we do the discussion on this. But did Ron kill someone? He stunned someone from hundreds of feet in the air, and they saw the body falling.
Well,
I feel bad if there's some prisoners that are innocent, right?
Well, that's the weird part too. Yeah, it's a mixture of people under Imperius, but then that felt weird. Like under the Imperius, that person can be attacking while another person is also attacking. I feel like you kind of have to choose whether you're controlling someone or doing your own thing. So it was hard to tell who was doing what.
It's like drone operators or something.
But then, like who did Ron get? And then when the one person fell, who was chasing Harry, another person went to go save them. And that happened multiple times. There was like a pair. So you get the idea. It's like maybe the Malfoys or like something like that. Like Mrs. Malfoy and Draco, because Lucius doesn't have a wand anymore. And so I don't know, you just get the feeling that there might be some teamwork there. So Ron maybe didn't kill someone. It could have been another there might have been some loyalty and someone went to save him.
But if they kill Ollivander, does that mean no more wands will exist anymore?
Well, the weird part to me is that Ollivander's is a shop that's existed for so long. So is this like a king in the kingdom? It's like the male heir. So who inherits the shop now? There must be another heir to the shop, right?
Yeah.
Because if you've had a family that's existed for that long, just like all the big wizarding families, they're going to be huge. So
and this was that person that they were talking about?
That person. Oh, you mean underneath the table during the thing?
Yeah.
The prisoner?
Oh, the prisoner.
Could be.
Yeah, you're right. It could be.
That would make the most sense.
Poor Ollivander.
Yeah, because in theory they've had Ollivander for a while now since his vacation, or maybe they went and found him on his.
He left, right?
Yeah, like maybe he did get away successfully, but then they tracked him down. And now, did he really lie? Voldemort thinks so, and I think so too. I think he was lying on purpose as a last way to help
Stick
Harry.
it to the man.
Yep. And now he's just trying to convince Voldemort that he wasn't, so he can try and stick it to the man again.
I don't know.
We'll talk about Ollivander next time too, because he's got some interesting stuff attached to him. That's gonna be some like interesting discussion about him specifically. That'll be a long one too. But we'll any other first responses?
What a whirlwind. And Harry, don't leave, you crazy kid.
I know. What an idiot.
Why are you even talking about it? Just settle down.
I know.
So dumb.
I get what he's trying to do, but I also, you're like, everyone else knows what he really needs to do.
When your 12 closest friends in the world are all telling you one thing.
I'm about to sacrifice their life for you, too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, was it 13 who dined together? Or is cheers
fly together?
Because how they're all raising their glasses, 13 glasses in the air.
Well, then
they're
Moody,
all cheers, but they didn't sit down.
Yeah, maybe Moody was the one that flew up first or something.
Yeah. So it felt weird, but maybe when we record, we'll get fire whiskey and brandy. Oof.
Keep you warm.
Mm-hmm. True. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for joining us on the live read. We'll do a discussion very soon.
Thanks.
Have a
Hope
good,
you
have a good
enjoyed
night
our
or morning
reaction.
or afternoon, wherever you guys are. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.